Hello and welcome back. Today I have a chart update for you on XRP and Bitcoin. Also have some huge news. Ripple acquired a nice acquisition called Hidden Road. It is a very big deal. We're going to jump into the news. If that's something you're interested in, smash the like button, smash that bell notification, and let's get it. Hello guys and welcome back to Crypto Mac. Thank you guys for joining me. Before I get started with the chart, because we're going to jump straight into the XRP live chart, if you trade futures or even if you buy spot crypto, if you are struggling to find a decent exchange, one that doesn't really require a KYC or VPN, you can hit up the link in my description to BitUnix. You also get a 10% sign up bonus. Yes, that's correct. It is a 10% sign up bonus on your first trade. So, like I said, if you guys want a good exchange and get a nice sign up bonus, BitUnix in the link in my description below. So let's go ahead and jump straight into the chart. Okay, guys, now as you can see right here, we are still in this fallen wedge. However, we got a nice bounce off of the support here, which is very good news. And as you guys can see, we actually broke down below it. I would call this drop right here a bear trap, because it seemed like, oh, we broke out of the pattern and now we're going down to the price target that they gave on the head and shoulders pattern on the monthly chart, which was like $1.09 or something. And however it didn't, it came right back up and we got a bounce right back into it, right on top of our $2 range, which is very good. This candle right here, which is like a hammer, as it come up, and we got rejected, but then got a bounce, and now we are actually pumping at the moment. So that is a big deal. This is actually the daily chart, so that candle really isn't moving. So let me put it to where you can see it. See, we got a break back into this support of this falling wedge. And see, as you guys can see, it perfectly bounced on it, broke down, tried to get above. It did. It got a nice bounce right here. It looks perfect on that white line. And now it brought us all the way up to our $1.98, $2 box of support. Was resistance, came back, retested as support, got a nice bounce. And now it's support, resistance. We're going to be consolidating here, I would imagine, probably for a day or two. But it is looking very, very good so far. It looks like our W pattern played out and did get us back above $2. We're staying above $2. Not only that, another thing I've noticed is we are forming an inverse head and shoulders right now. Possibly this could break. If it does, see here about from here, and if it breaks, we could get a nice boost to $2.55. Awesome. We could definitely use that. If you hold XRP, I'm pretty sure you agree with me. So let's take a look at Bitcoin. I believe it is doing a few similar things. See, it had a W pattern breakout, which actually turned into a bearish butterfly pattern, which gave us a downfall after it hit the target for the W. But now we got a perfect bounce. Look at this. Let me zoom in a little on the 1 hour. Look at that. Perfect bounce right off of support at 78,000. 79,000. That is awesome. All that shows is strength for Bitcoin. And it is also forming, no, not really. If anything, this could, and it's still not because of the W. Some people would probably try to argue about this being a cup and handle. However, it looks like this is resistance, and we are bouncing off of resistance right now. We need to get above $84,000. Actually, we need to get above 84,500. The top over here. We need to get above that. I think that is the resistance we need to get through to bring us all the way back up to $89,000. And that is your technical analysis outlook for this afternoon. Let's take a look at the news I was talking about. Ripple announces one of the largest deals in crypto history. And also the first US-based XRP ETF debuts with a very respectable trading volume. I believe I mentioned that 3 videos ago whenever it released on April 8th. And it's also a 2 times XRP leveraged ETF, which is phenomenal. They say it's a one of a kind. That's not really the news I'm here for, though. I'm here because Ripple, a San Francisco-based fintech giant, announced that it is acquiring prime brokerage Hidden Road for $1.25 billion. This makes Ripple the first crypto company to own and operate a global multi-asset prime broker. Hidden Road serves hundreds of institutional clients, including hedge funds and quant traders, and Ripple has been its long-term customer. The acquisition is expected to enhance Ripple's stablecoin business, with its RLUSD being used as collateral across Hidden Road's offerings. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse commented on the company's move on his X page. With this deal and the backing of Ripple's significant balance sheet, Hidden Road will exponentially expand its capacity to serve its pipeline and become the largest non-bank prime broker globally. So, I don't know about you guys, but that's pretty big news. As I said, Ripple and them just keep making headlines. They just keep doing one thing after another. Brad Garlinghouse is a very busy man. He's constantly doing everything he can to get XRP where it's supposed to be. I have a lot of respect for him for doing that. So anyway, that is the news and chart. If you stayed with me to the end, thank you very much. Check out my latest stuff on the left, subscribe on the right, and until the next video, guys, take care of yourself and each other.